Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change bike pedals. I got these clipless pedals on this bike here, and I'm going to go ahead and replace them with more generic platform type pedals. Don't pay attention to the crank arms. They're mismatched and this one's beat up, and I'm probably going to replace them anyway in like another video. But right now this is a really good example of how to remove and install pedals, because these have been on there and I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty tight. Now, to remove the pedals, you're going to need, most likely you need a 15mm wrench that's going to fit on the flats here, like this right here. So this is a 15mm wrench, and it fits right on there like this. These pedals also have a little slot in the back here that will fit a 6mm Allen wrench. I recommend going with the flats over the Allen wrench. Is that the Allen wrench, if you really have, if they're really tight, you can snap an Allen wrench a lot easier than messing up the flats on here. So if you have the flats, go with the flats. It's probably the better choice. Now, some pedals might have like something other than a 15mm. I have an old Raleigh bike that actually takes something larger than a 15mm, probably something closer to a 16mm or something like a standard wrench somewhere in between there. But 15mm is the most common. They actually do make specialized pedal wrenches. This is from Park Tools, PW4. This is a shop grade wrench, and I believe they actually make some wrenches that are more like home grade use. So this being shop grade, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's really nice. But I'm going to show you how to remove this using just a regular standard wrench. That's more likely what most people are going to have. Okay, I'm going to get my 15mm wrench and get it fitted onto here. I'm going to use a cheater bar slid over the wrench like this, and I'm going to use a block of wood to put in between here. This is a 2x3, and what this will allow me to do is get more leverage on there, so hold the crank arm from turning. To remove the pedals, you want to turn the pedal axle in the opposite direction that you pedal. So on this side, the drive side, you want to turn it counterclockwise. On the other side, you're going to turn it towards the back, which on that side will be clockwise. Anyway, so I got the wrench in here, got my board here, and I have this mounted in a bike trainer here to hold this. If you have to apply a lot of torque, it might help to have somebody holding the bike so that it's not moved, so it doesn't move like when you're torquing it here. So anyway, it's turning, but it's not really so much loosening here. So that I'll get it on the other side here. It is in there. I'm surprised it has not broken loose yet. I'm wondering if it's like cross-threaded in there. This is interesting. It's slowly coming out. This is really tight. What I'm guessing is this. I'm not sure if this is aluminum crank arm and probably a steel or chromoly axle here. So it's probably got galvanic corrosion in there because somebody put them in without coating them with grease. So that would explain why this thing is so tight. But it is coming. Okay. And I got it off. I think it's also taking out some of the threads in there, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and remove the non-drive side. And this, to loosen this, is going to turn clockwise. This is left hand threaded in there. So I get my wrench fitted on here like this. Get my cheater bar on there, and I'm kind of expecting this to be as tight as the other side. So, and no. This one's going to come off nice and easy. So once it's loose, usually what you can do is just hold the axle and then just pedal the bike forward, and this will unscrew the pedal like that. So that's usually how I remove these pedals, because once you usually break them loose, then they're loose and you can just unscrew them pretty easily like that. Now to install the pedals, you want to take the new pedals and put a thin coating of grease on the threads of the axle there, and that will help keep it from seizing on there, kind of like the other pedal was. And then start the pedal in there by hand, and to tighten this pedal in on the non-drive side, you're going to turn it counterclockwise. This is left-hand thread, so you're going to turn it the opposite way that you would normally tighten in a screw. And you can just kind of hold this and pedal it backwards. Like that. And then go ahead and tighten it. It doesn't need to be super tight. Just tighten it so it's pretty firm. And then get the wrench off of there. Like that. This wrench is just a little bit wide there. But you want to kind of tighten it so it's pretty tight, and it will tighten as you ride the thing. So I've got that side done. Now I'm ready to install the drive side, the right side. And somebody didn't mention on there is the pedals are usually marked with an R or an L to signify which side the pedal goes on. And hopefully these threads are still okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of grease, put it onto the threads of the pedal, and just get it all into the threads like that. And now this is going to this is right hand threaded, so this is going to thread in just the normal way. So I'm just going to turn it in clockwise to tighten it, and then I'm just going to pedal it backwards, And we'll see how, it's a little bit tight, so I think the threads are a little bit messed up in there, but it's still kind of going on. And then tighten it down like that, pull the wrench off, and there. So now that pedal's all on there nice. And that is how you change pedals on a bike. Well, I hope this video helped, or at least you found it interesting. If you did, please click the like button. I really appreciate getting likes on my videos. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and you'll see new videos as they come out. Just click the big yellow button down here, and you subscribe to my channel. And anyway, well, thank you for watching.